Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a little guest here for as long as he will sit for this video, but he just wants to be with mom right now. Today's video is gonna be a postpartum body kind of update. I've had so many questions from you guys regarding what I did during pregnancy, what I did after pregnancy, how much weight I gained, how much weight I've lost, all that stuff. So I wanted to make a video going over some of the questions that I've seen and just give you guys an update. So this guy is 7 weeks old today, which means I'm 7 weeks postpartum, and I just feel like time is flying. He gets bigger and cuter by the day. I can't even handle it. Being a mom has completely changed my life. It's the best thing in the entire world, and you will not know a love like this until you have a little baby. It's the best. It's tiring and it's hard work, but it is so dang worth it. I can't even tell you. So let's start with the 6 weeks after Jackson was born. So in those 6 weeks, typically you cannot work out until you get doctor's clearance. If you give birth vaginally, I'm not sure of the time frame if you have a C-section, but I had Jackson vaginally, so I had a 6-week no activity, no heavy lifting, no nothing order from the doctor. So in those 6 weeks, I really took it easy. Matt and I and the dogs and Jackson would go on walks through the neighborhood, and we would walk up and down the stairs a lot. Matt and I made it a habit to change Jackson's diaper in his nursery, which is upstairs. So if you think about how many times you have to change a baby's diaper, we were walking up and down those stairs so much. So that was kind of exercise. And holding a baby, it's hard, it's tough. You're constantly carrying this little load and your arms get a good workout. So really that was the only activity that I was doing in those 6 weeks until I was cleared. I was cleared last week at my 6-week postpartum appointment with my doctor. So at that time they kind of just look at everything internally, externally, talk about postpartum depression, talk about birth control options, and my appointment went really, really well, thankfully. Everything was healed up, everything was good, I was cleared for any and all activities, and as far as the birth control goes, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. About this time last year, I think I got off the pill and it felt amazing. It felt really good to have nothing in my system. It just felt like I was myself. And so I really don't know how I feel about getting back on it. And I also don't want it to affect my milk supply. Breastfeeding has been going fantastic and I don't want anything to mess it up. Me contemplating going back on the pill has nothing to do with trying for another baby, because that is so far off of our radar. I can't imagine giving my love and attention to anyone else besides Jackson at this moment. Eventually we will want another one, but just not anytime soon. So now that I'm cleared to work out, my plan of attack is to go to the gym or get a workout in about 2 times a week, 3 times max. I have no plans of going ham. I just want to ease myself back into it because I don't want to injure myself. I don't want to strain anything. I don't want to put pressure on myself. I want to enjoy this time being a new mom because I'm still catching my bearings. I'm still trying to get some sleep and get everything else in life that I need to get done aside from spending my days with this one. So I don't want to put that pressure on myself. So 2 to 3 times is the goal for right now. And I did get back in the gym after my appointment and it was a lot of fun. I hit shoulders and back, which is my favorite, and I definitely noticed my strength was gone, which I knew going into the workout that I have lost a lot of muscle and I wouldn't be able to lift the weights that I used to. As much as I was active during my pregnancy, I worked out up until like the end of my pregnancy. I wasn't able to lift heavy towards the end though because it's uncomfortable and you're large and it's hard. So I knew the muscle was not gonna be there. But it was still a very enjoyable workout and I'm just so happy to be back at it. I know the strength will come back and I am excited to make a little comeback, but there's no rush. I know in time I will get there and I will build my body back. I think of it as a fresh start. Right now I feel like skinny fat, but I know that I'll be able to build my curves and build my muscle again, and that's like the best part about fitness. I think it's so cool that you could just build your body, bless you, the way that you want it to look. That is the plan as far as working out. Now, as far as my diet goes, during pregnancy it was very balanced. I was trying to get my micronutrients in, but I was definitely indulging, because if you're gonna indulge, might as well really go for it when you're pregnant. Like, I definitely promote balance, pregnant or not, but when you're pregnant, you can go ham a little bit, I think. And right now, I have no plans on going on a diet, no plans of counting macros or eating clean or counting calories. I plan on intuitively eating, and right now I'm craving all the carbs. I eat so many carbs, you guys. It's like probably 70% of my diet. Still trying to get protein in and veggies and fruits, but carbs are taking over. I have no shame in it whatsoever, but eventually it's got to balance out a little bit, I feel like. Now, the number one question that I got asked was how much weight I gained during my pregnancy and how much I've lost so far. So I gained 34 pounds during my pregnancy. I was 122 pre-pregnancy and 156 at the very end. So 34 pounds, which was a healthy amount for me to gain. I'm 5'3", so I'm glad I didn't go over, I'm glad I didn't go under. It was a very healthy, complication-free pregnancy, which I'm so thankful for. And now, 7 weeks postpartum, I have lost 27 pounds. So I'm 7 pounds away from my starting weight. I know a lot of it has to do with muscle loss, but I do think breastfeeding has helped tremendously, and I think having an active pregnancy has really helped me bounce back a lot. But I am overall just very happy and content with how things are going. I'm just loving being a mom. There's no pressure on myself to like look a certain way. I think everyone and every body is so different, especially when you're pregnant. Like, you just have to embrace it and embrace what you look like and embrace how things are going for you, and try not to compare yourself to anyone else. It's such a special time that you shouldn't let the pressures or comparisons take it away from being pregnant or from being a new mom, because we're all like so beautiful and we popped out babies. Like, how strong are we for that? I will say that the cellulite that I was stressing about during pregnancy has faded a lot. I still have cellulite just like everyone does, but what I was stressing out so hard about has gone away a lot. So I'm very happy about that. And as far as stretch marks go, I feel like I might have a little bit around my belly button, but other than that, I haven't really seen much, which I'm very happy about. I did use Belly and the Bean products. I've mentioned them before. It was like a belly scrub and a body butter, and I used that all during my pregnancy. And then my Linea Nigra, I think that's how you say it, is still there, but I think it fades with time. I'm still waiting for it to go away because it's like such a weird line to have when you don't have a bump. And I think the one thing that's been bothering me so much is finding clothes that fit, because I don't fit in the clothes that I was pre-pregnancy. I don't fit in maternity clothes anymore. So finding things that I feel confident in has been hard. The good thing about being a new mom is that you're like in sweats and pajamas all the time, and it's okay. So I shouldn't stress so hard about the clothes. It will get better, I think. I hope I answered your guys' questions, and I hope I gave you some insight into what my postpartum experience has been like. I hope you were excited to see Jackson, who's been pretty dang good during this video. High five, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.